Inside Story Uganda, real source of political updates.
Olunaku lwakubiri tulina ensonga zogenda tulina muzeyi Tamale sala kuba nti mulwisa njagala kudda anyonyere ku nsonga z'okuba nti no principle ow'endipya munene agamba nti buli yabulirwako omuntu we abadde bajja bawambibwa asobola okwekalakaasa mu mbeera yonna abantu twekalakaase olw'okubanga abantu baffe baawambibwa. Ekyokubiri UPC nayo geekaba geekomba egamba mu butuufu obufumbo bwerimu ne NRM baagiriddemu olukwe era egamba nti enkolagana basabire ng'ekomaawo kubanga era emisini esimbu wamu n'ababaka basindikirwa mu luwumula lwa mwezi mulamba naye buli omu atya okuba nti agenda mu balonzi be bagamba baavu nnyo beeryankuta. Ekyokubiri party development model gye bagamba okuba nti bagenda okuba nti balondwa tebagitegeera nabo bennyini ensimbi tebamanyi bwawe gye zaayita tebannabitegeera kutebe bitambula basindika mu bantu balinga bateeredde empisi zibamire. Kale atugenda okuba tutambulira omukono abategeezera tutandikire ku nsonga y'okwekalakaasa
buli lwolabanga nyambadde suuti zino
ekituufu.
These suits are for wedding suits.
When
you see me donning this type of suits, I'm extremely happy. Bamusanyufu nnyo. Anti you see, Abaganda baga nti ekemandu etuule nga kyeyalagula kituukiridde. Teri kyesi bagambye ne kitabeera. And fortunately for me I write. Era ngenda nimbawulira. He is a drunkard. Let me tell you. Abaganda bayina engero nnya ku butamiivu. I want to tell you. The first Ugandan to stage a coup was a drunkard.
The first Ugandan?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew.
Ndi musajja mukatuliki nga munywa mwenge naye nga tasoma mu ddiini. Era bwe the first coup took place during Rugad's time.
Yali musajja mu.
Era it was codenamed okuwanula obuliga.
Okay. Okay.
Bagera guntali nga aliwo stocks nga Rugadi agenze ne bagati wambe government. The man who staged who planned that coup that almost kicked out Rugadi here was a drunkard. Whom everybody despised. When this drunkard was taken to Rugadi laughed. Yali tasoma mu ddiini naye nga mukatoliki by name. Very a drunkard man.
Okay.
Because everybody ignored him. An idea that he would succeed is ignored. Devolutionary politics.
Okay.
If you want to kill a tiger, dress like a pig. Namara museta usemyaka 11 nga bampita musiru. But if they had done history, almost the man who destroyed the Oyo empire grew up with the Denkirazi family in the palace. He studied the palace. Yes. Never joke with somebody who grew up in the palace. Ababa tegedde police wawe namu tegedde. Weaknesses are always on for 14 years. Who has lasted 14 years in the palace? Kakati that's one. Two, national political science. I studied the landscape and I studied what one wants to achieve.
Okay.
Mu BNC, mu political science, every decision, every noise, every movement is purposeful.
Okay.
Buli kintu muntu kyakola
political science.
What does he want to achieve? Kati mu mawanga gano agaffe agatalina intelligence. Intelligence ebeera ku realism. Intelligence tesobola kuba tulete n'ono abeeremu. Intelligence y'abagezi. Intelligence means natural intellect.
Intellect, okay.
And you must understand what does this person want to achieve. Yes. A decision is dictated by the past, the current situation, and the future. Decision making is a whole chapter in political science. Era njagaliza abaana bangi nnyo abato political science.
Okay.
Wadde bano bamugjawo. Ne bamutta mu masomo. But if I start a political science institute, I will get a lot of money.
Banakukkiriza.
Abaana bajja.
Banakukkiriza bamugjawo.
Yes.
Banakukkiriza gotekawo institution.
Kakati nkubuulira. Ekyokubiri mmwe abantu ba Uganda kye muyina. Nabagamba nti abaganda bakugamba nti olemerera obwatono ng'azaalira omwenda. The Baganda don't believe that a pregnancy lasts for 9 months. No. Ate baliga nti olemerera obwatono
ng'azaalira omwenda.
If you produce a baby at 9 months is olemereddwa. Which means a baby must be produced in more than 9 months.
9 months.
Kakati mmwe temuyina kye muyita chronological events. Nti, do you include the courtship? If you do not rape your woman, or if a woman is not raped, because rape is spontaneous.
Yep.
But if you courted your wife, you must also include the courtship system, the courtship period.
Twamala emyezi 2-3. Okay.
Yes. Kakati mu Uganda n'aba intelligence tebamala kumanya nti kano katulutu eno njovu naye yava mu ki.
Okay.
A pregnancy comes from what? Anti kyenkubuulira omwana bamuteekamu buteesi nga bano basalogeti mothers. Yes. A naturally produced baby enters the woman without even knowing.
Yes.
By the time you know, njobula babaganda mpakana nabo. So mwana nga yafunye olubuto ndya naye emmere. Kubanga tebaga nti weni omuganda talya na mwana we ayina lubuto mmere. Boko. When do you realize it? Nga bali adda naye emmere.
Nga bali adda naye emmere.
Nze sibikola ewange.
Mwezi gumu emyezi 2 meka.
Ajali
ko bali adda emmere.
Kubanga nalya naye dda. Do I take it one day pregnant?
Kisoboka.
Kati ekyo intelligence yalibadde ekikola. Kati nze nandika akatawo kange kano. Nkagala nnyo.
The revolutionary.
Naye munnange waliwo munnange ayina amaanyi mu gavumenti. Yagaana okunsasula n'ablockinga ssente zange. T-shirt, he must be crossed into my underpants. Must be olugosi. Me to be olugosi in somebody's pants. Me. Ay. I'm a very arrogant man. Kakati nkugamba. Listen. Yes, Museveni the revolutionary. Tuli ku courtship kati.
Okay.
Kati tuli ku Museveni wa 86. Atuuse kati. Naye anti abantu bo tebaanalyizinga nti bw'oba oyagala okutegeera tukyogera nnyo tulina phrase mu Lungereza. Let us look at where the rain started beating us. Byafa bitya.
Obuzibu buvaawa.
Museveni atuuse etya ku level eno. When Museveni 1986 he said empisa bwe yabulanga mu famire yaffe nga maama waffe atulagira emifaliso ne gibeera overturned. Museveni wondered how a whole human being could disappear in a kaboot.
Yes.
Are they not there?
Yakolako statement singa omukazi wa Afrika yenna alittibwa.
When you rape a woman, we shoot you. You PDF code of ethics.
Museveni oyaddawo.
Anti kyekubuulira nti esooka owulire Museveni gwe nawandiika.
Kale mutuwe.
Did NRM deviate from its original values? Nakawandiika dde. Ate Katonda nyambi abantu abalanganga bannabbi be balanganga tebabirabako. But for me I'm very lucky until when I write I see what I write. Kakati ogambye nakandika
November 25th 2013.
Did the NRM deviate from its original values? This is very easy to answer. If people are asking whether a baby is growing or stunted, determining the answer becomes simple. You look at the other babies who were delivered on the same day, or those born around the same period. On the question of whether the revolution was hijacked or whether it deviated from its original objectives, we look at the intentions of those who went to the bush. What sparked off the Bush War were the disputed 1980 elections. Has the government made electoral reforms? Are they better than 1980 or worse? These are simple questions that any sensible Ugandan can answer. Ugandans who witness these historic events are still around. Secondly, how do these electoral reforms differ from those in other countries. Thirdly, revolutionaries produce revolutionaries and statesmen. What do? 1. A revolution destroys the pillars of the old order and replaces it with a new order. Has Museveni done it or not? The answer is simple. Revolutionaries transform societies from primitive to modernity. What do to achieve this? Education. A revolutionary must educate his people. Free education. A revolutionary must make sure that his people are healthy. Museveni started with UNEP.
Before you go to health, educating, I think it's more video.
Political science. Did you do I'm judging Museveni in 1986. What do revolutionaries do? They destroy the old order.
Okay.
We went away with the Muliro party and we introduced the movement system. The former DC is all DC, they do the same.
True.
You create revolutionary names as a way to convince the people that you are putting up a new structure.
Okay.
Democratic elections from LC1 in 1961 echongera chiddamu kakati lenkugamba nti Museveni introduced universal primary and Museveni yagenda okujanga universal yemakere efulumi abaana 10 today emala omwezi mulamba university makumi ameka which means the education to get jobs has been done away. You must utilize the education you receive at the university to make yourself. I've never applied for a job in my life. You get knowledge. Because the argument, it is better to have many educated people who are jobless than having illiterates in a group of few educated people. I've never applied for a job.
We pay school fees.
Anti kugambye university makumi ameka gende India gende Nigeria ulabe job PhD people abali ku street nosanga lawyer nga ina typewriter ye agitadde anonya mulimu. So once you have many educated people who don't correspond with the number of jobs demanded, kati education is ya kufuna milimu. Education is how you utilize that education you have received at the university. Dole down at the university. I've never applied for a job and I've never applied for a job.
Education you wafuna go want to wewe milizao muongelezo.
If you get a job, okay. But if you don't, trying kunjogera ku mulimo. Trying kuleta mulimo no kunjogera
kubanga wasoma uwongo bwo bulina.
I utilize the knowledge I have. I don't do for jobs.
It's system of education.
You have not explained to the people. Yes.
Okay.
Bwembanga nategese olumbe oba embaga near in a hotel tokola strike entonyodde mwenge genda ogula ogugu
ebikubo kugangeno kituufu.
Yes.
Kuba nakoze ku
organize a wedding in a bar. So it means even if I don't provide the beer, but the beer is available, buy for it. Why did I organize my wedding in a bar? One, to limit the people. Two, in case I fail to satisfy you, there is
an option.
An option.
Okay.
Yes. Kakati wemuli we wano. Wano Museveni bamukubidde we wano. Wa wano. Restoration of democracy. In fact, what our opposition leaders are complaining about are not political reforms. These follow under category of political hygiene. Political hygiene in political science, the political reforms.
Okay.
Everything has been reformed, and you have a functioning parliament. What you are talking about is political hygiene.
Not political reforms.
Not political reforms. Nti emere weri katulia tunabyo mungalo wanga tetunabyo mungalo. Aniso kanyensu. Tulia tunabyo mungalo. There is a time when you cannot wait it all. By the time you clean your fingers usange mere baji. Kakati mweche mwita rigging, kina staffing, ne scientific rigging, n'obukodyo bw'ebyobufuzi byonna mbiyita kubba bululu.
Byawukana.
Nti nankabi ba gerrymandered constituencies nga chief whip. naddira NRM gyeyina support ne bati nga Obote bwe yakola Apache East, Apache West, Apache North, Apache this same. Obote yagenda okutuuka mu 1980 nga 10 December nga amaze okuwangula. One, there was no clear political system. Tetwali mu multi-party, tetwali mu presidential. No. Obote did not stand anywhere. Obote only said, I'm not like my brother Samuel Gere, who wants to be a Gombola chief and a Saza chief. Whoever votes, UPC votes me. But when you calculate the votes, DP got more votes. But UPC got more MPs.
Okay.
On the eve of elections, 18 district commissioners were sacked by Mwanga. Era nabano baguba bala disi. Nga tugenda okulondekana akawedde. Yes. Yes. Kakati kitegeeza politics y'omu. Politics is dirty, but it depends on the level of dirtiness that separates institutions or countries.
Okay.
Nti nabano n'Abamerika bakuba Trump why? Balina mid term elections. Ali popular kaba mukube bamuteeke ku ttaka. Ne Clinton bamuleetera omukazi aleme kuwagira Ali Go. Theirs is scientific. Eyamwe erikuludu mukwata abantu ne mubasibira ku road block. But the same politics is the same. What separates systems and the countries is the level of one. Museveni rejuvenating the country's image. Any country would like to play an active role in the international politics. However, this is determined by a number of factors. One is the leadership and her foreign policy. Uganda had become a pariah state during the Idi Amin and Obote days, where human dignity was not respected. We had the Namamve killing fields, where many soldiers took the victims, killed them, and dumped their bodies to be retrieved by their relatives. The place was transformed into the Namamve Industrial Park under Museveni. In fact, the place hosted a group of young men during Amin's time, and Okero too, who depended on directing relatives where to pick bodies of their loved ones, depending on their disposition or attire. Another one is the Ruero monuments, where soldiers killed innocent people. Evidence that was left behind incriminating the killers is that the remains were found at the killing places, and these were the government detachments. The civilians used to run towards the rebels, meaning that they were running from the killers to safety. What is interesting is that the fact that there was no court martial to discipline the army. Soldiers therefore could kill, rape, rob the civilians with impunity. Today, when I want to kill, yes, all of this is history. The international community operates on the same perimeters, like a village respect, and responsibilities are reserved to respect members. Uganda has graduated from the image. Mwakachi. The image have enumerated above to one of the respected members of the international community. Uganda has hosted a number of international conferences. Uganda has hosted 2 popes. Uganda hosted the Queen, 2 American presidents, 2 popes, and PTA, and Wanukadaga yabaleza an interparliamentary abantu 14. What has gone wrong?
Mzee Tamale, you've said we're soldiers raping more history.
What has gone wrong?
We're seeing back soldiers.
Yes.
Kakati
nkugamba nti bwetuba tukola international relations tukubuuza what determines a country's influence in the international arena.
Okay.
Its leadership, the foreign policy, its population, geographical position, and its wealth, and the nature of its population. Yes. By that time, Clinton described Yoweri Museveni, Zenawi, and Afeki as the beacon of African leaders. Beacon gwe munala ogulagirira abalala. At that time we were rated there. Kakati today, that is courtship. Yes. Kati mufumbiddwa
Yes.
Marriage ekaye etya. Tuli ku divorce kati. Kati we've reached the divorce level. If it is a marriage, ngainarimu is a marriage, we have reached the divorce level. What has caused this issue of human to become able? Me you cannot have a future. Politics is a long-term investment. Don't joke and you give you joke about. Kill me and see you. Kill me in the morning, they kill you, and every market is paid for. They told of it. What has gone wrong? I look back at my political lenses. If we want to defeat a revolutionary politics dictates. If you don't want a revolution to occur, don't allow it to occur. A revolution is like a pregnancy. It does not stop in the middle. You either abort or deliver. The moment you allow a revolution to occur, a revolution comes a time and swallows its founder. Revolution is
okay.
If we want to defeat a revolutionary like Museveni, force him to want to do his early achievement. Himself. You identify the heart of government. The Ministry of Education, omuli mukazi we namuba bam. Namuba bam. Amaje agalimu mutabani we omuntu wange muwozi nako gajja ne bagagamba nako kakubati ya gas ne gabwamba
gabateka mamotoka
abakuba Museveni bagezi nnyo. Yes, democracy kwe yaleta yennyini yalese Bobi Wine amuvuma. Yes, a revolution. The revolution either has been hijacked or a mezama kilo. There is a subterfuge in this government. Kubanga bakugamba abaganda ffe tukugamba nti bwe bakuloga okulya amenvu bakuloga kuddukana a running stomach. How can you continue eating bananas? Kakati today nga I had a woman on one of, you see, Uganda is full of strange things, which means there is a subterfuge in this government. Government ya Museveni elimu ekitambo kyatasobola kukwata. The moment people develop in our government, whom you cannot touch on, you cannot discipline, oba owedde. Kasita mumera munnazaalawo. Fa Abaganda tetukwata ku nnazaalawo. Kasita okujjako ewaffe waliyo omusajja bamuyita Lwabukyokyo. Omukazi yamutigomyanga mukazi we nga yeekweka munnazaalawo. Yakuba nnazaalawo oluyina agwa ku ttaka yamala essaawa ezi. Bwe yadda mu lunaga nti baana bange ngenzi. Yes, Lwabukyokyo yakuba nnazaalawo oluyi.
Kuba omukyala yeekwekanga
nga bwamuvuma yeekweka naga nedda. Okujja kumpa Museveni alina baayodde batasobola kuyoola.
Naye embeera tejja kutereera.
Embeera teyinza kutereera.
Let's expect the worst.
Let me tell you. As Bobi Wine was talking big about human rights, I had a woman from America on one of the FM stations. Mchitambulize komputibade nga ayogera mu voice nakabira ne ku simu. Era drone yagenze wa simenye photo nekwata y'abantu. Kakati gwe tebakoloka kidduka toyongera kulya mengo.
Ate ngo
netta kati basajja mwete mwongera kulya mengo.
Omwana oyo gwe ba family eyo erimu omwana ali munna mawuli.
Tinawandikira Biden ebbaluwa. N'ebifaananyi bye baweereza nga ame justifyinga nti beebano agambye si beebo.
Kakati
in pursuance of a reason, you are burning the whole house. But for me, you know why they are doing this? They are doing this because if Museveni comes back, as it is like, as a political scientist,
Museveni is coming back.
Yes, atakwasani. Mwe destroys it. Ante wali kwa kwasa. I'm going to produce a book.
coming
back. Taina kwa sapawa. N'amafuta gemukutteko. Kakati nze nkubulya nkugamba nti what went wrong, and unless we know what went wrong, unless Museveni deals with ekitambo ekiri mu gavumenti ye, kubanga nkimanyi nti nakola nabo emyaka 10 ayina malisi n'obujozi
bintu bibiri.
The Westerners bayina malisi because they don't believe in it. Bwebakujuka nebakanyuka ajja komawo tujja kumuwa sente tumujja kumpewo tamaliteeka mujoge. Westerners tukita group psychology tebayina witchcraft which Baganda we have. The Westerners balokole, I think the religion went to Western Uganda very early. Tebayina mayembe malogo machi. A man like me, I will be very cautious of kurumba omuntu. Bambi ina bani jogolo ni bani obugagaboni bani obujozi bani privileges we. Nendira kina bikwaso omuntu nze ngera ofene nkawo. Notagwebwako misango. Buli kubo nane bakukuba obujozi ne bugwamu. Kakati aba Westerners tebayina malogo.
Boti bali nebyo.
Western tikinesonga ntwalowooza nti bwakujoga nakujja wano nakuteeka wano ekya mwekwata mu ngalo because they are very religious. We shall find many Westerners in heaven besonyiwa tikinesonga nabbawo sente ye nadduka nasubi ye nadduka nagula ebizimbe tikinesonga no. Kakati they are very malicious.
Okay.
Where do you find a government nga ne muhozi bamukuba tufuna nawandika katabo nembuuza kani muhozi bikamwe kayine rugaba twavenji nga naye bamukubi ne bamuteeka wali manager ne mukuba empapula ne mukuba ne mukuba ku social media nti atamiradde komanda wa maje. So you can look at the political landscape. These people are malicious.
Okay.
The only thing they know is malice. Why? Titutegeera group psychology. Nti mu 85 abasajja abajaasi baminifuna yatta abaserikale ba fedemu era yabazika nammanvu kuba gye bamanyi kakati nabano buli lwobatunulya nga balwanagana including the Rome bakozesa malice.
Okay.
They use malice. Kakati when you use malice to fight a political battle, you end up destroying everything.
Tamale, you say ebizibu binene kati bitusumbe sana okumata abantu bazemu ko libakwatibwa. President ayina kuba nti akwata.
Yes. Andi kankubuulire.
Kwaba abata.
Let me tell you. Bobi Wine is scoring. Why? Because of the confusion in the government.
In the government.
Let me tell you. Waliwo akatabo bakayita The Great Ponds by Cyprian Okwensi. But villages biri zalwanira ebidiba. Naye ebidiba biri contaminated. I think Ekwanse was writing about stream.
Okay.
Ebidiba.
Okay.
Kwaliwo omukazi omulala ali mu Norway yawandika nti entobazi nakola sente okukamala okukamazi. Nakana akawala kagamba kati nti abalima mu ntobazi zirina ki. Kakati Ekwensi yawandika nti ebyalo bibiri byalwanira ebidiba. Bano ne bavino bagende bategule. But because Nigerians were burying in the compounds, the delegation yali evudde ku kyalo ekimu ogende n'okutegula yasanga fresh graves. Ne baga nti bali ne baga nti naffe tubadde tujjeeyo naffe tubadde tulowooza mwe mutuloga. Ekitegeeza the problem was the great ponds were contaminated.
Okay.
Ng'ebyennyanja bikola ki ebiri poisonous. Kati let me pose a question. We have a wave of killings. Do they kill only Nupu people? Was Katumba Mwamala, whose daughter was killed, is Katumba Amala a Nupu man?
No.
Is Apirige Nupu man?
No.
Is Kirumi a Nupu man?
No.
Is Kawese a Nupu man?
No.
I've suffered more than a Nupu. Am I a Nupu man?
No.
My son was battered. My wife was targeted. They hired thugs. I have a recording. Thugs to kill me.
But in this fresh
Mutungo county kila bungambala.
But in this fresh abduction.
Anti chenkubuulira. Where you have state inspired violence, it targets only the opposition.
So this is state violence.
Where you have state violence, state-inspired violence, like in UPC, no UPC man could be killed except if he was killed by the rebels. UPC could not kill his own people.
Okay.
Except at the extent when they split UPC Buganda, UPC Syndicate, UPC Science, UPC Mfungulo, Jinja Iganga Kamuli. This when it degenerated into individuals. When Mwanga arrested you, the Mwanga group, the Wakasisi group could not get you out.
Okay.
If the Wakasisi group, if the Otai group arrested you, then it meant that the Mwanga group, Bamala Kwete Mamma by UPC. During the expulsion of Banyarwanda, the former Speaker of Parliament, Francis Butagira, who has a son in the Parliament today, his wife was taken as Kendall Nyuko. Because how can you ring him? Then you don't know my program. So, Kakati Nkubuli and Gam, have we degenerated to that level? Because, like in the great ponds, all of the villagers are burying. I've suffered more than Bobby Wine. So,
cross-cutting?
Yes. Which means, Chitegeza, Mulimo, a group which has emerged in the government. How do you explain? Yes. As Bobby Wine speaks authoritatively about his group, what about those who were killed, the innocent policemen who were killed when the terrorists attacked the CPS? Because the government cannot explain more to go, Nanjinisia to go on to Kakati Abikori. You lack people, Kaikula Muamugova, Budia Bakori in Mugobi, Nabagam and Warwich Vaita. The malicious football. Yamenya Avazani Bona, never trophy HR. But when it time came to assemble a team to compete for the district. Bonaria Bagobata. Yes. Your Marisi has chased away people. Now we don't have. People can reason. Let us reason. This man is saying we are targeting a noob.
Yes.
Was Kawese noob man? Was Katumba Amala attacked because he's a noob? Is Mirundi, my wife was a target. What about the innocent girls who were killed recently and their bodies buried at Entebbe? Were they noob? Kasita government would have a joke. Need to do was and Bajatu to comment to Jakuta. What I want is a conversation. I can support myself as an individual, but I cannot accept a formal job. It is government. Ajoga abantu mwali masebenta sobola mukola
statement principle yakoze eyabantu okubanti
anti nkubulira
ina impact chi
that's one. Are we captured? Are we seeing state inspired violence or it cuts across? We are like in the great ponds, we have all lost
beside the field.
Yes, mukazi wange singa na sina technology bali bamuse. My son was a battered Yamanyo Bagajam.
Yep.
People hired thugs at Mutung. I was served by Museveni's sister. Nangengaba, am I being killed? Have they targeted my family? To impoverish me with answers to the country or not? Never you can sentence and get on now. Am I a noob man?
No.
Am I a noob man? My mother was a target in the Bam 7 Tamuanga Yukan. Nakagari Katamburia Kabalema. Musajari where you come. Am I a noob man? So we should sit down as a country. This is not a noob, we are all suffering. This is not state inspired. Because state inspired would mean that this is the opposition.
So, but this one is cross-cutting.
This is cross-cutting. Which means Museveni's government has been infiltrated by a more powerful subterfuge. Why do I have a security everywhere? Does Nupu have the capacity to kill me? The people have capacity to kill me who are looking for me, and not in Nupu. Hey, who is training the speaker? Is it Nupu? Is the speaker Nupu?
No.
Yes. That's a very big factor. It is not selective. It is not state inspired. What I think is that a powerful subterfuge has infiltrated the government. Museveni, you know what he did, and he has reached this level, and he cannot arrest them.
To present President Museveni,
yes. And in Kugambie, if we want to defeat a revolutionary, what do you do?
Make him manipulate.
Force Museveni to undermine himself. Because if it is government, it is government. And it means there is a powerful subterfuge in the government. That's what it means. The only advantage Nupu has, in psychology, when a man goes to the police station to report, the policeman will laugh at him. It's not normal. I'm being harassed. Nobody believes. I told I'm 7. Oh, you know, you see. Oh, you know, who is harassing you? Are you saying that the opposition? No. You imagine. If you say, I'm a senior advisor to the president on the media, how can you sit up with my programs?
Senior advisor on the media issues.
It explains. Because but the two are operating concurrently. Government
senior advisor on media issues ate
bamukuba kumpe